everybody, welcome to a new Outer Worlds video. In this video, we start where we left off, and that is repairing the printing press. We did meet some twins at this location, so we helped them with the mission as well. So remember, we are doing this for Graham Bryant, so he will stop transmitting on the radio. After that, we make a pit stop in Fallbrook, and we meet Catherine. After meeting Catherine, we go meet Sanjar. He is the final, the two people that are transmitting on the radio that the broker wants to stop. So after Graham, we move to Sanjar, and we'll do some missions for him to convince him to stop transmitting on the radio as well. Now, at the end of this video, a lot of crazy stuff happens. It ends with the broker, and we witness a spaceship crash. What is it? You're gonna have to check it out. Remember, guys, hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe here if you're new, and let's get into the Outer Worlds, Part 7. Alright, guys, welcome back. See, we're doing Part 7 here. We need to get the printer rollers. And I just realized I got some skill points to do real quick here. So we'll do this real quick before I head in there. Alright, the girls got some. What we got here? Looks good to me. Alright, let's head inside. Good Lord, these girls are screaming bloody murder. No, I think we got some up here, don't we? No. Golden. Alright, what do we have here? We have the printing press. We have the medic. Oh, he wants us to find the medic. We're out here. Oh, shit.
I'm on it. Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Get some of that splash damage on all of them. Nice, got the plasma on it. Nice job, ladies. Beautiful job. So hopefully he's not dead. He's just trapped in here, maybe? Oh, trauma kit. Pay for the printer. Got everything we need in here. Alright. Alright, ladies. Let's go get the printer press first. Well, what is this suggesting I'm doing? Yeah, let's just go. Let's take care of this first. Unless I have to go far. Yeah, it should be in this building, yep. What do we got here? Light assault rifle. Not bad. What do we got here? A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Let's repair our shit here. We can do... No, I like my mods I already have. Beautiful. Alright, we are golden. Alright, ladies, let's do it.
I will end you. Here we go. Nice work.
Big guy.
All right.
Focus on the big guy.
Everyone all right?
Looks like press is up here in this back room. Barred. Well, we gotta find a way in there. What in the heck? Maybe there's like an elevator or something? Yep, stairs. Beautiful. They're in here just eating everything up. Man, a bunch of goodies. What was that? Sawed-off shotgun? It's not gonna be better than my flamethrower. Alright, looks like we're heading upstairs. There's a back room there. Let's peek in there real quick. Bathroom. Never anything in the bathrooms. What's lore? Not gonna read it. What do we got here? Alright, thank you. Okay, probably to open it. Install rollers. Run diagnostics. Faulty rollers. Consult your nearest printing. Okay, so install the rollers. Nice. Oh, we got company. I see you running around back there. Swear to God, I just saw someone run across. Probably a glitch from outside. Alright, before we return back to Graham, I think this is where we let them know about the medic. And send them back. So we should finish 2 quests with this.
That was a hell of a soiree.
Yeah, let's go home.
Yes, let's. Get us our medic back, and we'll get out of here.
Medic's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Beautiful. So we got that. Let's return to Graham now. Which is her. Beautiful. So now that we'll give him the rollers, he'll stop his transmissions and free up the radio waves.
Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and
And then we can go to the broker.
Stop to dream of other things. That'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Moving right along.
Don't fret. I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty...
If you'll just listen...
No
My
more listening.
God, these two
No
are
more
arguing
preaching.
again.
We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys? Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sounds good to me.
Sermons.
I gotta
For
run.
the love of... I'm going to see to the wounded.
Sweet. I'm not gonna steal all that shit. Let's boogie. So... Alright, Radio Free Monarch. So yeah, we would go back there, finish with him. On our way out of here, we'll hand the ring in. The distress signal... You've dealt with all the company's secrets. Oh, I gotta report back to her. Alright, we'll go back there. Retrieve the missing passcode. Stellar Bay recently. So when we go back to the broker, we'll do both of those. The Radio Free Monarch. Yeah, but before we do that, let's get the missing passcode. Let's knock this side quest out.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work. I brought some musk from Sebastian.
How the heck do I get over there? Looks like it's on the other side of the wall. Wait a minute. I need to go right in through that main door, maybe? Think so. Oh, break a leg. There we go. Oh, there's Velma. Ooh, out on the port. Whoa, look at that. That is freaking sweet. Uh-oh. What is this? Stellar Bray Ruins underground? Sweet! Alright, we gotta meet with Catherine. She's right on the other side there. We need to go check those out sometime. But let's keep to the mission. Alright, go back to the crossroads.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
Had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Why am I doing this? Take the passcode you found on the Sublight Agent's Body to Catherine and Fallbrook. Should provide details on how to salvage the gas. Oh, shit, yes, this is very important.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Want to make a run with me to Stellar Bay?
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Okay.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe a ventilation system?
Mm-hmm.
Clever. That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive.
No, he's dead.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me. Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Holy cow, she gave us a ton of shit to do. Okay.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
So we just took care of that. Let's go finish this up. Then we'll come back and help Catherine. Wait a minute.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
That's true.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
Okay.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, let's get to the arms building. Let's see where this is going to take me.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Don't got time, buddy. Right over there.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to... And it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know. Incoming! Everyone all right? We got it, Captain!
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore? I'm on it!
Here we go!
I've got it!
Oh shit, how are we gonna get inside? Oh, well, maybe I can just open it. Beautiful. Said there's gonna be some information he wants deleted. But it's on here. So he's got a bad review. Delete all. There you go, buddy. He can't have a bad review. That's funny.
Boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. What do you mean? It's locked.
Nice.
Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul.
Nice. Good thing I'm an engineer.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind. Thanks a lot, mister.
Guess I could have asked her for some money or something, but oh well. We got it! The cartridge, yeah! We did it, ladies. Nice work. Alright, let's level up real quick. Something I have equipped is bringing my shit all down. Oh well. Alright, we need to travel back to Sanjar. So, map. Sanjar is... Yes. Wait a minute. Yes. That's right, we didn't have to travel very far.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Oh, wow, he gave me a lot of stuff.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
Your concern is most touching, but not to worry. I've been preparing years for this. For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Yeah, just get on with it. Oh yeah, we need to stop the broadcast.
Plus with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word.
Good lord.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now.
Beautiful.
I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Thank God. Thank you, guys. Alright. We have done that. Let's see all this new stuff I've gotten. We got the grenade launcher. I don't know if I like this assault rifle. 215. Oh, yeah. What is this? This is a... I want to get rid of this. It won't let me break it down? What the fuck's going on? We'll go back to this flamethrower, and I need to get rid of this piece of shit. Oh man, these light assault rifles do some damage, so let's get rid of you. 576. A heavy machine gun. God, I want to get rid of this fucking thing. I don't understand. Really don't. Alright, armor. 29, so this is 38. 38, 36. Nice. Let's get rid of this stuff. Whoops. Alright, looks good. Alright, journal. We need to probably go talk to, what's his nuts? Yep, to the broker. So, and he is going to be at the Devil's Peak station. Finish with him, then we should be able to jump back to Catherine. How did I get up there? Wait, this is taking me to... No, I want to go... So this is the way I came in, I remember. And then there's got to be some stairs or something. Yep.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence.
You're welcome.
Which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem in the end?
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Is that so?
Yes, that is so.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Okay.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
So Nyoka, she needs his help too. So after this, we'll do that.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you.
After all I've done for you?
I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Whoa! Holy shit.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Everyone's getting on.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Beautiful. Alright, tower start jump started. Alright, so we're going to break off the main quest. Yes, let's go back here and finish up this. We've already done her grave. Since we're right here, he can give us the info we need.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
Yes, it would.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. What about it? I'm getting a headache behind my left temple. What could be causing it? The glare from the terminal screen? Or something else? Give my regards to Phineas.
So do I need to go to that? So the outpost is probably off planet. If it's off planet, then we're not going to go there. Ben and Emerville. Head there with Nokia to see if they're still alive. Well, we might as well do it. Yep, we're going off site. Let's knock this out real quick. Man, the unreliable Felix? He's been sitting here the whole time?
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled.
Back to Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Well, since I'm back here, I need to talk to Gladdy. Yeah, let's go knock that out. Alright, Nokios will definitely coming. Yeah, you both are coming. Let's go. Don't need Felix right now. Oh no, I'm in a different spot than I was thinking. Oh, man.
We can handle this.
Oh, shit.
Woohoo! Nice work!
Atta girl. Well, that was pretty quick. Nice job, ladies. They got some goodies on here. Where's...
Hey, take a gander. The door's... Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Good shit. Thank you.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Friends are dead. It's a lot to read, guys. We're getting close to my hour, so if you want to read that, you can pause it, but I'm moving on.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Yes, Ada, it's me. Whoops. Man, this lady's taking me all over the place. Alright guys, before we go there, that's it for this video. I'm at about 56 minutes. We'll continue where we left off. Got a lot of missions to complete. Thanks for watching.